Hi there. Wow. How are you today? And how do you feel? When they told me that you would come in for tests, well, frankly, I couldn't believe you were still alive at first. And yet, here you are, proving me wrong. Hopefully, you'll continue to do so. If I'm honest, strain AW13 was never meant to hold, particularly in its first round, so... well, you must be something particularly special. Which is why I'm here. You don't normally get to see lead researchers, but I want to take the notes myself and perform the tests myself, so I can see for myself if this is true and if the strain has truly taken. If so, fun times ahead. All you have to do is relax, let me do these tests, and give me a heads up if you start to feel a little murderous. Is that okay? Yes? Wonderful. So, take some notes. My favourite prototype. Don't worry too much. We're not rewriting DNA or anything like that. It's gentle and it's gradual. Yeah, I mean, one of our former directors believed in forced evolution, but he lacked patience. I don't. But enough about us. Tell me how you're feeling right now. And stability-wise, feeling quite stable? Well, please interpret that as you see fit. A stable bioorganic weapon. Beautiful and dangerous. Lethal combination. Tell me in your own words why you think this virus hasn't completely consumed you in the way that others have. When's the last time you felt hot or cold? When's the last time something physically hurt? Feeling enhanced in any way? Feeling stronger recently? How often do you feel that rush of adrenaline when you're not expecting it? Okay. Oh yes. Well, people like you weren't born to lumber. You were born to hunt. Let's see then if you're viable for field deployment. Sound like fun? You put on a pair of gloves. As I say, you're the first to handle this properly. I don't want it, thank you. Well, not just yet, anyway. Gosh, you're a real pioneer, you know that. What I'd like to do first is take the pulse in your neck. Is that okay? Over the course of these examinations, I would like to be touching around your face. I'd like to take a blood sample if possible. That's very important. Shining a light in your eyes, all sorts of various bits and pieces. Am I okay to do that? Great, because I don't need your anger directed at me, to be honest. You may be exceptional, but I won't hesitate to put you down. Just remember that, okay? Right. Pulse on your neck. Ready? Just try and keep that head still for a moment. Feeling nice and relaxed. There's no need to be worried. Oh, I know I did just threaten to kill you, but... What do you think? As it should be, a little faster, a little slower. Well, it's definitely different to previous subjects, but it's looking good. I mean, the T-virus lacked finesse. This is something else. Never mind, moving on. You don't need to know the details. You just need me to tell you why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Or do you? Do you even care? Next, let's have a little look at those eyes. Now, it's very possible you will not enjoy this light, so I will make it as quick as I can. Is that okay? Great. Just look ahead for me, over my shoulder. Look at me if you like, just not directly into the light. Okay, ready? Here we go. How is that? Too bright? Is it okay? Just looking at pupillary movement. Again, tell me if you feel, well, any sort of rage. We'll contain it. And cover your eyes. How interesting. Now follow the light for me. How well do you see in the dark? Have a good blink. That's good. The virus is very much taking hold. I mean, gone are the days where we had to rely on crude parasites. Okay. Well, your eyes are actively recalibrating. Marvellous. Next, may I take a little blood? Just a teeny, tiny amount, I promise. It's all I need. This arm, please. Just roll up your sleeve for me. Get these ready. It might be that you're a little squeamish. Are you? Well, if so, close your eyes now. I can't see why you would be. Eyes firmly closed. See if I can find a nice big vein. To be honest, you shouldn't feel this. Keep those eyes closed if you're a little squeamish, because the needle is about to go in. Here we go. So you're going to feel a little scratch. Ready? Straight in. Gosh, I'm that good. Just a tiny amount. That's all I needed. Superb. If you don't like blood either, keep your eyes closed. But, wow. Well done, you were very brave, etc., etc. Needle and blood all gone. Tell me, the last thing you remember before you were infected with this virus? Well, we have slightly more control than we did before. I mean, Las Plagas showed us that control was possible, but I have refined it. Ooh. So, no real cognitive problems there. Any sounds you remember from that time? Remember any of the screaming at all? No. Oh. Selective suppression. Marvellous. Yeah, I'm starting to think this has worked rather too well. I wonder what's different about you. I mean, perfection requires filtration. Normally we would have had to have refined and refined and refined over many, many subjects, but... well, I mean, the chances of me getting it in one aren't altogether that difficult, are they? So, next. Quick swab of your mouth. If you wouldn't mind... nice and quick. This one is painless. Did you feel the needle? No. So this is it's simply a swab. Goes in the mouth, and then I send it off to be analysed. Like so. Open wide for me, please. I'm going to rub it on the inside of your cheeks. Here we go. Other side. All done. As simple as that. Send it off with your blood sample as well. Once I've decanted it. Marvellous. Make a note. That is done. Just touching your face briefly. To apply a little pressure. Like you should tell me if it hurts. So I said, ready? Does that hurt? About that. 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 You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Apologies if that was uncomfortable. No flinching though. Very impressive. It means your nervous system is beginning to prioritize efficiency. Let's have a look at some reaction speeds. This is great. See? Umbrella does not make mistakes. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move my arm that away and then that away. And I would like you to just catch hold of my arm, please. Like so. Except the other way around. So when I move my arm this way, grab it with this hand. I move this arm this way, grab it with that hand. So nice and slowly, ready? So, this way first. That's exactly right. You can let go. Thank you. Same thing on this side, ready? Moving across. Good. You can let go. And again. Ready? Nice. Thank you. And again, ready? Marvellous. Let go, please. Thank you. One more time. Let go. How's that anger? It's definitely faster than baseline. That hurt. I'll remember that. One or two more tests, although I think I have my answers. I'd like to listen to your chest quickly. And then we're going to look at a couple of words that I think might be of interest to you. Can I listen to your chest without having injury inflicted on me? Okay, here we go. This will be cold. I mean, what shall we call you? A bioweapon is such an inelegant word. Do you have a name that you would like to be called? I mean, you had to know that this is what was going to happen, right? People don't tend to volunteer for things like this unless they kind of know what the outcome is going to be. You really are optimized for stress. What about enhanced operative? I like that. One of our enhanced. No, okay. So it looks like you're going to retain cognition, which is exactly what I wanted. It means that elite units won't be quite as resilient to you as they have been to others. Looking good. Okay, let me put a couple of words your way and tell me the first thing that comes into your head. It might be a word, it might be an image, it might be a feeling, could be any of these things. Okay? Great. So your first word is threat. Okay, that's interesting. Your next word is attack. The next word is evolution. Objectives. Obedience. AW13. Instinct. Umbrella. Wonderful. Thank you very much. So, you take a look here. Shown something in your eyes, taken some blood, taken a swab, poked you with the various bits and pieces. I do believe that for now that is all I need. What does it feel like to be human but superior? So, you are indeed stable. You're not used to being told that, are you? Don't worry, it's not a bad thing. I don't think I've ever been called that. So tell me, are you controllable? If I explain to you what it is you need to do and why it is important, do you think it might be something you would be happy to participate in? You will meet with resistance, however. I can't see it being any problem at all. It's up to you if you'd like to give it a try. And at the end of the day, if you go out there and you do encounter some problems from various people, then, well, bring them back here and they can answer to me. Come on, come this way. There are some other people that would like to meet you and explain your mission objectives to you. Yeah. Come with me, my little miracle. Let's go.